Metropolitan State University. This is Iranian Cinema GCSU class. We've gone around and asked the class what they appreciate about your films and what they have learned about Iranian culture through watching the films. There are their answers.
I appreciate your rebelliousness and tenacity in your films, and I learned a lot about the oppression of Iranian women, particularly in your film, The Circle.
I learned that Iranian women are some of the toughest women alive, and I appreciate all of them, and I've learned that through your films. And also, I have seen and I appreciate how you have not let your dream die and keep going on.
I just really appreciate how you always strive and continue to work towards your passions, even with your equipment, no professional equipment, nothing that most film directors have to use. And then I really just learned, I really appreciated also how you use the title of your film, The Circle, to symbolize and also the women's lives throughout the entire film, and how they connect to symbolize the continuous oppression of women from the time they're born throughout their whole life. I just think that was really creative.
I appreciate the use of of things like iPhones to film, even when you don't have things like high-tech cameras or full camera crews. I think that's really interesting, and it shows ingenuity when it comes to filmmaking. I think also I really liked how how tenacious many of the women are in The Circle, just how they kind of progress through the movie and how they deal with situations they're presented with.
Offsides was my first Iranian film that I've ever seen, and you read about these things all the time on the web, and you see it in books and everything like that, but actually seeing the image of the conditions of women, how they're treated in the film, I really just felt like it expanded my knowledge about these societal issues, and I really appreciate how he chooses to bring these to life, despite knowing that it can harm his career and his life.
I appreciate how brave you are when it comes to just trying to get your message across so society can have a shot at being better in the future for future people. And I learned how oppressed women are and just how even things that they're allowed to do, they still really aren't supposed to, and they still aren't treated the same as the males are.
I've learned that there's oppression of all Iranian people, and I really appreciate how you've taken a global stage and exposing these injustices. And I really hope we can come together to work on these issues. And I really appreciate the themes you use throughout your work. They're highly creative and take a much different approach than your typical American film. There's a lot of censorship going on, and we found ingenious ways to mask your true intentions and blur the lines between reality and fiction.
Through watching your film, The Circle, I learned that the oppression of women is a bigger issue in Iran than most people think. And I just appreciate that you bring to light the issues that are in Iran. And despite the censorship, you're dedicated to the Iranian filmmaking.
I appreciate the additions you've made to the world of Iranian cinema. And through your films, I've learned how resilient Iranian citizens are.
Through The Circle, I learned the reality of how degraded women are in Iran, and I really appreciate the determination to film and send messages despite being banned from filming and being secluded to your